against the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo
Normally.
Morphling, we've seen, I think we all remember what happened during the Dream Run with OG, and what the hell am I watching? Okay, so they picked up a Dark.
Does miss that jump onto him, but then again there is so much damage output and so much control coming in that Fairy Fire has been popped, but again Parasite does secure the kill onto the Winter Wyvern with the battery assault.
Level 2 fairly soon. Then Azur could be in a world of trouble as the denies come through. Kaneki, he's got the level 2 now, and Azur starts to morph up into strength.
Yeah.
He's trying to get
And
the
this is
denies
what you're
off.
talking about.
Maybe, yeah, Azur could just...
And he pulls out as I can and try to give the heals onto my core, but in the top lane, HBK falling really low, and he does come crumbling down from all the damage coming out from CJ and No Chance. So, yeah, I think
the most aggressive hero himself. So putting up heroes like this against him makes the game a lot harder for the Doom. But regardless, Parasite and Krish creating all sorts of problems for the side of Ragnarock early on. MNZ trying to go in, trying to find Parasite, but this is sort of a hard kill. But the Splinter Blast is going to connect. CS, I think the field is actually doing good. Pinkman is going to dodge that rebound very easily, but the dispose back into the Bramble Maze might be that Pinkman still ends up falling, and he's going to jump straight into the second Bramble again, and CJ no chance beating into HBK. As Ragnarock unable to find... MNZ has to be careful. He's not exactly as tanky as he would like to be on the PL. The Doppelganger is going to come through. But Azur diving past the tier 2s. He does not have enough HP to survive this. He's going to start pressing the strength more, but the Arctic Burn deals percentage-based damage. So Azur is going to have to be careful. TP out comes through. MNZ, he's still going to end up biting the dust because Krish has joined the party, and with no way to cancel his TP out, he's going to be able to pick up the kill on the Phantom Lance. So while elsewhere on the map, they do starting to drop low a little bit as they do make a move. But Kaneki is here with the double damage rune, looking to clean up the members on the side of Whoops. CJ dropping low. The Sleight of Fist will secure both kills. In fact, the credit for the second one goes to HBK. So yeah, 2 quick kills going the way of
in the bot lane.
But Morphling pounds away the tier 1 tower. In turn, bottom lane, Archmage dropping.
He's gonna keep them in place for a while. Meanwhile, in the top lane, hookshot coming in onto HBK. Man. He does get cookied away, but he does come crumbling down to the 3-man from the side of Whoops. Ultimate coming out from the Snapfire. Will he be able to get CJ? Yes, he does. Kaneki is here as well to secure kills. No chance trying to get the solo kill onto Archmage, but he does come crumbling down to Kaneki. And will they be able to catch Parasite here? Remnant onto him. He's not able to find him here. And the battery assault will be keeping him.
Yeah,
but he does fall again.
Yeah.
PL on the other hand, he's not getting anywhere with his farm. He still does not have the Diffusal Blade at 13 minutes. They are going on to the Willow, and she will fall really low, but Doom.
Yeah. Alright, well, this might be a fight that they managed to win. Good Doom onto Darkseer. It will cost them the Doom's life though, and can they even find the kill? Yes, they can. The deny does not come through from Azur, but now there's no damage remaining in the tank. Kaneki is here, sure, but do they have enough to take down Azur on the Morphling? Great stunts, but the damage just not there. The coordination lacking from the side of Ragnarock as Azur just going ham on the Morphling, now turning into the Ember Spirit, getting these Sleight of Fists off. They will be able to clean up Parasite, however, and Azur might have overextended. He's in the middle of 5 Radiant heroes. Will turn into the Ember Spirit, get off a Sleight of Fist, and that's going to be enough to get him back to... But enough ranting about that. We have a game all on our hands. Oh my god, Azura morphs into the PL for 1 second. Loses so much HP quickly. Waveforms out of there, but Parasite, he hookshotted in. He might not make it out of this one alive. The Terrorize comes through though from the Dark Willow, and they might have enough damage to take down the PL. Good vacuum down, but the Mortimer's Kiss is keeping the rest of Whoops at bay. Marcy coming through, trying to keep the Darkseer alive with the help of the movement speed from the rebound, but Kaneki is still going to be able to find those kills. HBK chasing forward as well. But there's not much that Whoops are going to be able to do as they
use the normal punch onto an illusion, which did not secure the kill onto the PL. So if he had got it onto the right,
HBK.
Yeah.
Go on.
If he had got into the right one, maybe they could have secured a kill onto the PL. So yeah, and also I noticed a lot of Falcon Blades coming out from the team of Whoops. Yeah, looking, MNZ just gives up there.
Oh, MNZ, is he actually gonna fool them? No, he is not. No chance. Yeah. Well, I
Uh,
mean,
uh,
he tried to fool him, but no chance wasn't having any of. That's the target that they want. But they don't really have enough control to take him down from 100 to 0. But Pinkman is a
of-
different story. He's gonna get cleaned up. Azur comes in with the waveform. No chance there with the terrorize. No, he's not gonna be able to get it off. But MNZ has been caught in the cogs. Can Parasite be taken down?
Oh, the
Yes,
Doom.
he can. Doom comes in. They managed to find Azur. Azur is gonna get taken down, but he has the ages. For the time being, whoops. War extending over here. CJ, he's got himself the BKB, if I'm not wrong. And he's actually going to jump in, try to find Archmage, but he will not succeed. He does not land the stun, but that's enough to find the kill regardless, because Archmage will value to be found by just defending the tier 1 top. Archmage and Snapfire. Pinkman teeping in. Good Winter's Curse coming through. Is the stun going to be there? Yes, it is. And there is the Scatter Blast. It is going to clean up the Morphling. That is 2 supports taking down Azur, not the way Whoops were looking to go out. Chris scrambling, desperate to find some sort of trade, but is just going to eat a Doom to the face, coming in from HBK. And now with the Mortimer's Kisses, he is going to end up falling. 2 cores go down from the side of Whoops. Well, that's
Finally.
the kind of fight that Ragnarock are looking for, some signs of life. And MNC has to be careful. He's walking up towards the strong cap. He senses something was off though, because he did catch that rocket flare. He is going to be visible. And look at that, the Darkseer is going to find him. There's going to be the hook shot as well. MNC tried to TP out, but he's going to lose his life. Fortunately for the side of Ragnarock, so the Doom does not disable passives until you get the Aghanim Scepter. It's only then where I think it actually starts to break. Although I could be wrong about that, it might just be the AoE Doom. Parasite, get a hook shot out of the cogs. He is going to keep himself alive, but the Mortimer's Kiss is coming through. Will take him down, and now MNZ being caught out as well. Has his eyes set towards no chance. The little fairy is going to get destroyed, and now, whoops. With losing 2 of their supports, have to be a little bit careful because Ragnarock is starting to become a little scary. If an MNZ goes down, he's died way too many times this game, and is quite poor at the moment, but Ragnarock are not going to be deterred. They're still looking for something. Oh yes, they're smoked up behind Archmage. He's going to get cleaned up. He's got the buyback and the ready. Azur quickly morphs into the Ember Spirit, and well, he is going to get cleaned up by Azur as a gauntlet was also thrown towards Kaneki. Well, that is going to be painful. CJ is going to take... Yeah, he's managed to find Parasite. He's going to have the Glimmer Cape though to get himself back towards safety, but HBK did spot him. Does not feel like chasing. The same cannot be said about Kaneki though, who's going to get stunned up instantly. Azur again morphs into the Ember Spirit, gets the chain off, forces out the BKB from Kaneki, and the Glimmer Cape again keeping Parasite alive. Parasite just playing around with the side of Ragnarock. They're gonna lose HBK. Archmage has gone down as well. He's supposed to buy back into the fight. Senior joins the fray. Kaneki is gonna get slaughtered. Pinkman drops. MNC drops. All of a sudden, looks like Ragnarock have lost 5 of their heroes. And while Archmage has made it over here, he is gonna fall as well.
GG.
6 kills going the way of Whoops. And GG, like you said, might be called soon. They don't even need to get Roshan or Azur. Just go in and that's it. GG is called. Ember Spirit calls it. That's it. First game goes the way of Whoops. 30 minutes in. Ragnarock again unable to find some sort of hero that deals with the Naga. Scales well into the late game, and I was gonna suggest the Juggernaut, but I'm not too sure if playing Juggernaut into OD is that clicks. The illusions coming through from Naga as well. First Blood might be going the way of Ragnarock as a spearback comes through. He goes for the Dissimulate, but a Sleight of Fist will secure the kill. Kaneki gets the credit for that. A great start for the Ember Spirit already.
Yeah, I think that puts him out on top, getting him even close. A Banish coming out onto the Lion. The arrow does hit the Mars and think.
Yep, Pinkman, I mean, he's still gonna fall, but that's PK to try and tank the arrow, and they'll get one return kill as well. They take down no chance, so a 2 mortal courtesy of that early First Blood. And now Azur's life becomes very, very hard because there's going to be consistent harass coming through from the Ember Spirit. But towards the top lane, no chance, dropping low. He's got the stick at the ready, but does not pop it. Archmage secures the kill as the next assassin. Ember Spirit, but it's purely because the Void Spirit does not have enough damage to pop that Flame Guard early on. Kaneki forced to press the stick. Azur is gonna go down because Archmage has rotated in, and the matchup just goes from bad to worse for the Void Spirit. As MNZ, well, accepts the challenge from Krish as the gauntlet was thrown 3 bounty runes available in the Radiant jungle. Krish again creating problems for MNZ, and no chance, caught out of position with the Frost Shield as well as the Blade Fury. MNZ will be able to secure the kill, but at what cost? He's actually gonna go down, and yeah, a bit of an overextension coming through from MNZ. I mean, his lane was already going bad. Sure, he finds no chance, but I'm not sure if that was worth it. Great Hex coming through from Pinkman. He's actually managed to find Azure. Azure going in. He really wants to get this kill onto the line. He will succeed, but Kaneki will be able to find revenge. Chains coming off cooldown in just a bit. It's gonna be, doesn't even seem like Kaneki and HBK are interested. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Archmage almost single-handedly manages to take down Azure, who's got himself a regen rune. He did end up popping it. He is going to be able to get revenge, gets to take down the Lich, gets a much-needed kill, but elsewhere on the map, Parasite just juking and jiving, dodges out the chains. He is buying so much space for the side of Whoops at the moment, as there's 2 heroes on his tail. A little bit unfortunate here for the side of Ragnarok, and now with the Omni Slash down, Juggernaut might just get cleaned up. The arrow comes through, but it is a little bit off the mark. Blade Fury coming through from MNZ, but is not really going to find anyone just yet. HBK holds on to that spear, pops the arena. Krish, well, he is going to be able to astral himself and keep himself alive, channeling that Meteor Hammer. Doesn't really connect, but it's not needed. Now Kaneki, he's back into the midst of things. He's looking towards CJ. He's got that Flame Guard up and running, but in the meantime, his teammates are starting to get slaughtered one after the other. An arrow flying through does not connect. Krish got in the middle of 2 dire heroes. Is going to get taken down. Azure, does he have the Astral Step at the ready? Yes, he does. He's looking to clean up MNZ, but he's not going to be able to find him. Nice play with the Tumbler Strike, catching out the Ember Spirit. They will get Archmage in turn, and finally Parasite with the Starstorm will also secure a bit more safety. But yeah, Whoops, not ready to give this up without a fight. They're bringing in 2 of the heroes. CJ's got the ult ready on the Naga side, but he's not going to pop it. They're going to find Pinkman right away, but again Azure is going to get caught out. Will be astral by Krish, though, has been safe for the time being. MNZ trying to go on to the next assassin, will be able to clean him up, and now Kaneki goes on with the Ember Spirit, but is unable to find the connections with the Slide of the Searing Chains. Meteor Hammer being channeled by Krish. He's not going to find it. In fact, he's going to eat a spear straight to the face. There's the Finger of Death coming through with the Earth Spike. They have enough damage to take him down. Parasite jumping in with the arrow, will be able to find Archmage. The OD trying to scale into the late game, as he's going to be effective against the heroes of Ragnarok. But down in the bottom lane, no chance. Happily gives up his life if it means that the Void Spirit will survive. And guess what? The Void Spirit, he'll even find a return kill. They end up picking up the Lich. And Azure is not going to get the credit for the kill. It's actually going to be the Naga side. It's the Blade Fury down bottom. This could be devastating. The next assassin is there to catch him out. Krish trying to TP and join the fight. And the line is going to get silenced immediately after. Omni Slash out from the Juggernaut, allows him to survive for a little bit longer, but he needs to get to the healing ward, which has been taken down by no chance. Great arena coming through from HBK, cleans up the Naga side, and then now they're gonna be looking for more. Pinkman has been astraled up. Good arrow through from Parasite as well, catching out Kaneki, but they're still gonna be able to find the next assassin. They pick him up.
Wow.
That's gonna be 2.
They do get vision on time. OD going on to...
He's gonna be there. He's gonna eat the arrow himself and survive. Astral Imprisonment along with the Sanity's Eclipse gets dropped, but Kaneki is able to survive through it. Azura, elsewhere on the map, manages to take down Pinkman. Coming through from the back lines. Had to expend both of his Astral Steps. HBK! Oh, man. Misses the arena and the spear as the blink out was there from Krish. And now MNZ trying to join the party, trying to find some form of revenge, but is not going to succeed. And the Arcane Orb from Krish just destroying the heroes on the side of Ragnarok. Kaneki dropping low, forced the Remnant back, no matter remaining on him. HBK has also been caught out. Kaneki being caught out with the Aether Remnant as well. And whoops, just completely roll over Ragnarok as...
Figuring out that No Chance has been missing from the map for quite a while, decides to spin TP out of there, getting back into the safety of his fountain. And looking at how the game is going right now, Ragnarok have been falling apart for quite a while since the last few engagements. They are not really coming out on top. They held themselves really well.
He drops elsewhere on the map, and the Ember Spirit has also been caught out courtesy of CJ's net. This game, I think it...
as many kills for himself as possible and trying to sneak in that MVP spot. And Azure again diving in onto the Lich here, making him quite low. Will be able to secure the kill using the Astral Step.
Yeah, and MNZ is gonna drop right outside his fountain. Kaneki trying his best to fight away. Throws a remnant into base. Trying his best to stay alive over here. No chance. Might just end up dropping. The Finger of Death is gonna come through. They will find some revenge kills. I mean, they managed to take down No Chance. Parasite is also dropping super low. And CJ doesn't really have enough mana to be effective. But now with the Arcane Boots might be able to do something. Azure still standing in the middle of 3 dire heroes. As he takes down Pinkman, Song of the Siren is going to keep Azure alive. Kaneki, he's trying his best to taking any unnecessary damage from the Chain Frost. And this might just be it. 26k net worth lead for the side of Whoops. They're just stat padding at this point. Going forward for Archmage Azure, no concern for his life whatsoever. Will be able to get back to safety. And another Astral from Krish onto the Juggernaut, just getting smarter and smarter. The more mana he steals.
I think he's just gonna be annoying him at this point.
Yeah, he's just flexing his IQ. And there's not much that Ragnarock have to show for here. This is painful. I mean, MNZ,
no.
he's literally getting Astral inside his own base.
Krish has been doing to the Juggernaut because, man, he's been stealing so much in from, I mean, oh, CJ does get caught off here.
Yeah, I mean, CJ is caught, or is it the Pink in the line? I think it might be the other way around as the line ends up falling. BKB popped, Blade Fury popped as well. Great 2-man impale coming through from No Chance. Azure is going to be there with the follow-up and the healing ward, healing a lot of that damage back. The Omni Slash is going to be there, and Azure does have an Astral Step to get away from the Juggernaut, but the spin back off cooldown again. MNZ into the thick of things, but Sick Krish comes in with the Sanity's Eclipse, is going to be able to clean up those heroes. Well, looks like this might just be it. I mean,
and I think that's GG.
GG is called.
They do call it.
30k net worth lead for Whoops. 30 minutes into the game. 1000 gold per minute, and yeah, it's rough if you're a Ragnarock fan. I mean, this game.
Right.